We love it raw.
Hi, this is We Love It Raw with A.S. Caldero, Chris Coury, the future, and V-Ness. Please subscribe, listen, share, tag, make people hear this. This is a great show. Thank you guys. We love you.
We love it raw!
As you hear by the music, The Walking Dead in the background, we are getting very, very close to the Walking Dead match between Brock and The Undertaker. SummerSlam, New York City, Barclays Center, in less than 2 weeks. But before we head to the Big Apple of New York, we made a pit stop in the Emerald City of Seattle, Washington, Seahawk territory, the 12th man from Monday Night Raw. And we start Raw with the WWE Champion and his continuing approval of what he has done to John Cena. And he is going on and on like a broken record. And I approve of what he has done to John Cena, this Seth Rollins. And I liked it. And he is bragging about how he was the one to put Cena on the shelf. And he feels that since Cena's not on TV that much since this injury, that he should surrender the United States title and hand it to Seth Rollins. Because Seth is a fighting champion according to Seth Rollins. But as Seth was going on about that, Cesaro comes out and says, "Hold your horses, hold your phone, shut your mouth. I have had my runs in with John, and I have proven day in and day out that I deserve a shot at your WWE title." But Seth Rollins says, "Wait a minute. I never said anything about my title being on the line." Out comes Kevin Owens. And he too has had run-ins with John Cena. And also wants Seth Rollins' WWE title. Seth continuously said, "No, my title not on the line." Randy Orton comes out. And he's had his encounters throughout his career with John Cena. And he's a 12-time champion. So he knows what it takes to be a WWE champion. And he wants Seth Rollins. Seth said again, "No, no, no, my title not on the line. Why don't you buffoons get it? Now get out." Hunter comes and says, "Seth, you open your mouth, insert your foot, your title's on the line, but you are going to face the winner of a triple threat match between Orton, Owens, and Cesaro. And the winner of that match will face you for the WWE title later on tonight. So I will tell you much later who faced Seth Rollins. And the name is all too familiar." But on to other news from Monday Night Raw. Divas Revolution time. Team Bad against Team Bella, with Team PCB at ringside commentary. And this was good. I'm loving this Divas Revolution. I'm loving the impact that they're making on WWE TV. And it's winning over the crowd in a lot of ways. And unfortunately, Team Bella beat Team Bad. But Team PCB got involved. And they had a clash at the end with Team Bad. So what I'm saying is at SummerSlam, in less than 2 weeks, you're going to see Team Bella, Team Bad, Team PCB in the same ring in a tag team match. You're going to see that. I think you're going to see it happen on Thursday or be made on Monday night before SummerSlam. So that's going to be something to really watch. On side notes, we found out that another match was, 2 matches were made. One match was the Tag Team Championship match with the Primetime Players, the Lucha Dragons, Los Matadores, and the New Day. And that did not sit well with New Day, but who cares? New Day continually brags that they are going to be the 2-time WWE Tag Team Champions. But you got other teams out there that want a shot at the Primetime Players. So Primetime Players have their hands full at SummerSlam. And another side note, another match on that was made. Now, a lot of you probably have heard of Stephen Amell from his show Arrow on CW Channel 11. And he's had a lot of beef over the last couple of days with Stardust. And Stardust has been having his fights with Neville. So last night, Amell was there as a guest, and Stardust provoked him. Amell jumped over the barricade, hopped onto the ring, and beat the living crap out of Stardust, which infuriated Triple H. And Stephen Amell says, I know what I got myself into. I want the match. I'll team up with Neville, and I want Barrett and that crazy psychotic Stardust. So that match has been made. It's the Red Arrow and the Green Arrow versus the King and the Stardust. So that's at SummerSlam. 2 extra matches made for SummerSlam. That's your side notes from Monday Night Raw. Also, Daniel Bryan was on Monday Night Raw. He made an appearance, still not cleared to come back. Ryback came back. Big Show was there. Got into the face of Miz. Got into the face of Daniel Bryan. Ryback took out both Miz and Big Show. So that match is set up now for SummerSlam. Miz, Big Show, and Ryback Intercontinental title on the line. Now we're going to go on to the last 2 important matches of the night. One is Dean Ambrose and Luke Harper. And this was furious, vicious, brutal, and in more ways another one-sided match for the Wyatts. Luke Harper decimated Dean Ambrose, beat Dean Ambrose. So, not much to say about that match, but they're getting ready for their family war in Brooklyn. And now we're going on to the main event of Monday Night Raw. The triple threat match to see who faces Seth for the WWE title. And we found out that it was Randy Orton who came away victorious in the triple threat match and was very happy that he got his chance to extract revenge on Seth Rollins. He did it at WrestleMania. Will he do it tonight against Seth Rollins? And Randy knows what it takes to be a champion in the WWE. He's a 12-time champion in WWE. And he pulled out all the stops. Rollins pulled out all the stops. He even mimicked and mocked Randy Orton by doing the DDT from the second rope, trying to hit the pedigree. Then by Orton hit the RKO out of nowhere. But who comes? Sheamus. Now we're shocked to see this. I wasn't. I knew this was going to happen. I predicted it. But for those who didn't know, Sheamus came out, attacked Randy Orton, and threw him over the barricade, thus giving Sheamus the opportunity of a lifetime to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase and go against Seth Rollins. And he was about to do that. He begged the referee to hurry up and cash in that briefcase, but the briefcase was never cashed in, the bell never rung. Orton came in, hit the RKO, and that is how Monday Night Raw came to an end, with Randy Orton over Rollins and Sheamus delivering 2 RKOs out of nowhere. But now that Monday Night Raw is over, let me go into a little bit about The Walking Dead, Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker. Next week, Monday Night Raw, the 2 combustible elements, like you would see on The Walking Dead, are going to be in the same ring, the same time, the same arena, the Target Center, in the Twin Cities of Minneapolis. And this is the final stop before New York City, Brooklyn, SummerSlam 2015. And I'm looking forward to a Walking Dead atmosphere between Brock and the Dead Man. That will be epic. That will be monumental. And that will be fireworks at its best. On Tough Enough last night, it was about putting your money where your mouth is. Now, what do I mean? It's about storytelling. Now, if you have watched a lot of Monday Night Raw episodes, dating back from the Attitude Era to now, SmackDown shows from the 90s to now, you all see storylines that are compelling. Some are intriguing. Well, yes, some are really boring. But that's what the WWE is all about. And it's about putting on a good show with that storyline. And that's what happened tonight on Tough Enough. The remaining 6 competitors had to put on a good match with a compelling storyline. And some of them were good. Some of them went over the NXT superstars and divas, while some did not. And it's interesting to see the reaction of the future of the WWE when it comes to NXT and how they looked at these matches with the storylines that they made. And I thought it was really good. I thought the best match of it all was the Josh and ZZ match. I really thought that had a good, compelling storyline to it, and it was a good match. Like I said, some had good storylines, some of them had horrible storylines. And like I said, it goes a long way to making a name of yourself here in WWE. Because without a good storyline, you're not going to get anything. You're not going to get ratings. You're not going to get fans. You're not going to get support. You're not going to get a backing. So, that's what this week's challenge was about. And Jericho was also a part of it, so that really made it really more interesting because he was like a critiqued type of judge, not like what you see with Booker T, Lita, and Billy, but he was like a critiqued type of judge. So it was really good to see that. And we did learn on Tough Enough that John Cena accepted the challenge of Seth Rollins, so the title for title match in Brooklyn SummerSlam is on. So I'm looking forward to that. And the eliminated competitor this week was Gigi from Brisbane, Australia. So we're down now to the final 5. Remember, 1 male, 1 female will win. My pick is out. My last 2 picks have been out already. So, I don't know who is going to win it. It's really up in the air. But I want to hear from our fans, our listeners, our viewers. Who do you think is tough enough?